BRICS has hit the headlines hard over the past few years and is often touted as a rival to the G7, but what exactly is it? BRICS, an acronym for Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, represents a coalition of 5 major emerging economies. Originally termed BRIC in 2001 by Goldman Sachs economist Jim O'Neill, South Africa's inclusion in 2010 expanded the group to BRICS. These countries cover approximately 27% of the world's land and house 42% of its population. They also command a substantial share of the world's economic power, holding roughly 1/3 of global GDP along with significant foreign reserves. Initially identified for investment potential, the BRICS nations have evolved into a more cohesive geopolitical bloc since 2009. Their annual summits and coordinated policies are based on principles of non-interference, equality, and mutual benefit. The first formal BRIC summit took place in 2009 in Yekaterinburg, Russia, focusing on global economic improvement and potential cooperation. A significant initiative was the establishment of the New Development Bank in 2014, aimed at supporting infrastructure projects. The bank began with a capital of $50 billion contributed equally by all member countries. By 2020, the bank had funded projects worth around $15 billion. Another key component is the BRICS Contingent Reserve Arrangement, designed to offer protection against global liquidity pressures. This arrangement is seen as an alternative to the International Monetary Fund, emphasizing the increasing trend of South-South cooperation. There have also been discussions about a potential common currency to facilitate trade and reduce transaction costs, though this idea has its detractors. The 2020 BRICS Summit, held virtually, addressed the COVID-19 pandemic and its global implications. In 2021, tensions arose between India and China. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi called for a transparent investigation into the origins of the pandemic, a move that China countered by calling to avoid politicization. Hosted by India, the 14th BRICS Summit in October 2022 focused on intra-BRICS cooperation and culminated in the New Delhi Declaration, which emphasized multilateralism and sustainable development. Held in Johannesburg, South Africa in August 2023, the 15th BRICS Summit discussed inclusive growth in the 4th Industrial Revolution. While there's no formal application process for joining BRICS, unanimous backing from existing members is required. 6 countries are set to join in 2024, these being Argentina, though the country faces significant internal opposition to the move, Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates. The expansion in 2024 aims to foster a multipolar world order, amplifying the voices of emerging economies. 14 other states have also applied for membership, with many others expressing interest, and the group's growth and development show no signs of slowing down. BRICS has faced both praise and criticism in the world of international affairs. Some view it as a force for world peace and a promoter of developing countries, while others point out internal disagreements and potential weaknesses. First of all, the BRICS nations have diverse political systems, ranging from democratic to more authoritarian regimes. This diversity can lead to differing views on governance, human rights, and international law. Moreover, China's economy is significantly larger than those of the other BRICS members, giving it more influence within the group. This economic imbalance can create tensions, as smaller economies may feel overshadowed or pressured. The issue of border tensions between China and India also remains a lingering concern for both countries. These challenges could potentially hamper BRICS's ability to present a unified front on global issues, thereby weakening its collective influence. However, many analysts believe that BRICS is a potent negotiation force, challenging traditional Western geopolitical and economic goals. Fundamentally, BRICS represents a significant shift in global economic and political dynamics, emphasizing the growing influence of emerging economies. With its expansion and various initiatives, the coalition seeks to reshape the world order and address global challenges collectively. As we move forward into the 21st century, the role of BRICS in global affairs can only be expected to grow, with its influence over geopolitics likely coming to rival or surpass the West's.